Welcome to the season opener for the 2021 season of Rollins Improv Players. 15 years on campus, and we decided it would be fun to try something a little different and do a fall semester completely in the virtual world. So that's what we're doing. You are here. You found us online, and we're so grateful that you're here for our very first show, inspired by this year's theme, RIP, Rollins Improv Players Lost in Cyberspace. You might notice that I am not a New Zealander. Dr. David Charles is on sabbatical. He is taking a break. He's taking a Sabbath, and so I am here to serve as artistic director of Rollins Improv Players for a year, and I'm honored to do it. I wore the blue when I was a student at Rollins College. I fell in love with improv theater, and now I get to come back and hang out with a bunch of ripsters. So that's been really great. And by hang out, I mean tinker with every online platform that is imaginable. We have done some improv on it. We've settled on this one. I hope you love it. I hope that you enjoy watching improv this way. Great. So today's show is Rip Jam. It might look a little familiar to you. It might look a little bit like a rip tag. Rip tags, though, there's scores, there's judging. Listen, we didn't feel like we could take that right now. Everybody is a winner in 2020, okay? Every scene is great in 2020. So in our jam format, you're gonna see your familiar teams playing games you love. We got today purple, red, and green, but you're not gonna be throwing up the scores. We're gonna jam, baby. We're gonna do some improv. So what I would like to see now is a warm-up, right? Is that right? Yes, that is what I'd like to see. For this warm-up, I'd like an occupation. I need in the chatty chat. Look who's here. Hi, Denise. Hi, Mary. Hi, Caitlin. Miriam. Hello, everyone. We're so delighted to have you here. Amazing to have you here. So I need an occupation from those of you watching at home. An occupation. Ripsters, I'd love to hear an occupation from you as well if we don't get any from our guests. Make the chat full of life. We got some ripsters out there as well. Wonderful. Hi. So for this game, I've got Matt. I've got Rena. I've got Mikey. I've got Maddie, Luke, and Josie. Luke, come to the stream. Come to the stream. What I want to see to warm us up is the world's worst. The world's worst. So we're going to get an occupation from the chat, and I want to see the world's very worst. The world's very worst. So this will inspire our world's worst. The world's worst dentist. Thank you, Sophie Ginsburg. I want to see now. Oh, Luke's here. Hello. The world's worst dentist.
So taking care of all of those teeth was a bit of a hassle, so I just kind of took them out. You're gonna be fine.
Ooh, there's a lot of blood, and oh, it's not your blood, it's mine. Oh, that's gross. Sorry about that.
I'm actually still in training, and I just kind of chipped off 3 of your teeth. So let me get one of the other dentists.
Your teeth look awful. You need braces. Forever.
A degree? Oh no, I watched all those cartoon dentists. They did it right.
So how do you feel about carving your tooth into the shape of a heart? It's just artistic vision. I think it's cool.
See, I have a lot of built up rage this morning, and I'm really, really looking forward to take it out on your gums.
Hey, Steve! Look how bad this guy's teeth are. I know, right? What a loser. Gosh.
Quit gargling your spit. It's annoying and very disrespectful.
So the blood, there's like a lot of it. It's kind of clogging my tube, and we're out of water actually. Like the plumbing just stopped, so we're just gonna use the blood to clean your teeth. I think it's a good idea.
Hey! Watch what he does when I put it in here like this, and oh, there's the waterworks. Oh, sorry, sir.
Sorry, sir. Sorry, sir. Wonderful. I have not been to the dentist because of the corona, and maybe I'll never go back. Thank you, Matt, Rena, Mikey, Luke, Maddie, and Josie. We'll see you shortly when we meet your teams for realsies. Someone has asked, Cameron Meehan wonders in the chat, where is Dane? Bring him out. Cameron, you will get what you asked for because I need Marina, Dane, Colin, Kelsey, Nicole, and Ryan. We're mixing up the teams for a warm-up called Oracle. For this warm-up, I need to know if you were to, there he is, if we were to encounter an all-knowing being on the street, what would you ask that all-knowing being? I want to see these questions in the chat. What would you ask an all-knowing being? Who we got? Marina, Dane, Colin, everybody's here. I would like to suggest the first question to this all-knowing oracle. It is, who is Mikey and what did he do with Michael? Who is Mikey and what did he do with Michael?
Mikey
is
gone forever.
But Michael
is
coming
back some
time. We
don't
know
when,
but
he will
return.
More
Yes, Oracle, does my dog, from alum Mary Vickers. Hi, Mary, watching all the way from New Mexico. Does my dog have a name for me?
Your
doggy
does
name
a
owner.
It
tries
to
match
your
aura.
Otherwise,
you
would
be
so
lost.
More
questions.
We would be so lost. From Kate watching all the way in PA, is she her parents' favorite child?
the
answer
to
your
question
May
lie
in
your
parents
basement.
Terrifying. Last question from Derica. I don't know where you're watching from, but we're so grateful that you are. She's wondering, how might she raise her GPA?
first
you
must
use
Your
textbooks.
then
get
your
match
because
You
don't
want
to
set
off
fire.
No more questions. Thanks for warming up, y'all. We have learned so much. Amazing. We're ready now to meet the teams. So thank you, warmer uppers. I'm looking for the purple team. Hey, for this first game, I need something you've always wanted to learn more about. So put it in the chatty chat. Something you've always wanted to learn more about. And I'm so excited to meet the purple team. That is Luke, Nicole, Josie, and Ryan. Hi, you guys. How's it feel to be doing improv from your house or your room or wherever you sit?
Neat.
It's pretty neat. Awesome. So for this game called Panel of Experts, we're going to meet, it's like a morning talk show, people who know everything there is to know about the subject that you're going to suggest for us in the chatty chat, something you've always wanted to learn more about. And that's it. We're just going to hear from these experts all about the topic that you've suggested. Ooh, there's some good ones. I'm liking fossils. Yes, hi Tiara. I'm so glad you're watching. Awesome. Tiara's show is opening next week. She's designing hair and makeup for Ohio State Murders. Just a little pluggy plug there. Let's see these experts tell us everything there is to know about fossils. Please wait. A RIP tradition, an improv tradition, is to count down the scene together. Now you might say, Chelsea, how will we count down? I'm at home alone. You must scream unabashedly into your computer like so. 3, 2, 1.
Fossils are so cool because they're old and they tell you about the past. Josie, you're really quiet, but
Speak up.
fossils are awesome.
My dad loves taking me for fossils, especially when he can hear me.
Yes, indeed. If you can hear me. Of course, the fossils are buried 600 feet underground.
Yes, the fossils are buried 600 feet underground, but the best way to dig them up is by using your shovels.
Yeah, that's right. You got to use your shovel to dig them out. Otherwise, if you use something like a pickaxe, you might break them, and you don't want to break them.
Yes, if you use a pickaxe, you will break them. So instead, use a large 5-centimeter shovel.
A 5-centimeter shovel. Indeed, of course, 5-centimeter shovel. And using that to dig the 600 feet underground fossils is perfect because the fossils have bugs.
Yeah, that's right. They have so many bugs on them. It's so fun to see the bugs because bugs are actually a type of fossil in and of themselves.
Yes, the bugs are indeed fossils themselves, including the fish who are buried in the sea.
Yes, fish are bugs in the sea, and the fossils swim.
They do indeed. Thank you, Purple Team. I had no idea that fish were fossils where bugs were edible. So I appreciate that. Thanks for navigating those technical difficulties. Y'all, it's a brand new thing. We got a little lag from Luke. We got a little mute from Josie. We're going to figure it out. Thank you, Purple Team. It was a pleasure to learn more about fossils. For this next game, I'm going to welcome Red Team. I need a location. In the chatty chat. This next scene is called Actor's Nightmare. This is a game in which, hey guys, hey, which one of you is going to be having a nightmare? Yes. Okay. So Rena's got a script. She's doing a play, but everyone else has no idea what's going on. She's sticking to her lines. And Rena, you must only read lines from that script in front of you. But the rest of the actors in this scene are going to say whatever they want. Indeed, they're going to have to try and make sense of what you're putting out there that's from the script. So a location to inspire this scene. What do we think, chat moderator? Miriam, a treehouse. Great. So this next scene in which Rena reads from a script, everybody else tries to make sense of it, will take place in a treehouse. Let's see it in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, so Rena, this is my old treehouse. I used to come up here all the time when I was little, and I wanted to bring you here because it's special to me.
Why? You're leaving me.
Wow. Gets deep in the treehouse real quick. Yeah,
I deserve to know who she is.
Rena. You know, this girl play up in the treehouse up here all the time, and you see, I have all these mementos of memories from her, and it just keeps me with her.
So you hunted down her ex?
Yeah.
Do you remember her last name?
Yeah, it's Stephanopoulos. And that's the most beautiful last name I've ever heard in my life. Don't
Well,
be
then
sad.
things ended happily ever after for you.
Wow. I didn't know you were going to be so bitter about this whole thing, Rena. I took you up here to this treehouse because it's a place of pleasant trees. Pleasant trees.
Who has awoken me?
Oh my god!
I am the spirit within this tree.
Wow. Hi. You're the spirit from when I used to play with Sarah Stephanopoulos up here. Your name is George.
Yes, I am George, the spirit of the tree. You have woken me with your conflict. I am here to help.
We need to really commit.
I see.
What?
I see. There is a commitment issue here.
Yeah, the issue is I don't want to commit, George.
Yes, a fine issue indeed. You know, it reminds me of a time where I didn't commit. Listen, you
Okay.
two,
I'm listening.
you need to commit.
To
Sorry,
not
me?
committing. Rena, tell him what we agreed upon.
I care for her, okay? Happy?
And you, Marina,
Oh god.
do you care for her?
Rena, if you tell me one reason that we should stay together, I'll commit.
This isn't just something you find every day.
You're right. George, we commit.
Good.
Will you marry us now?
Oh, good. And scene. Thank you so much, Red Team. That was truly moving. Truly inspirational. Thank you so much, Matt. That was terrifying. Really, really foolish, really Halloween-y. Thank you, Red Team. We'll see y'all back in a little bit. I need Green Team now. And for their first game, I need a big life event. Now, here's the thing with this suggestion. It's going to be a secret to 2 members of the Green Team. Hey, Green Team. Hey, y'all. So you're going to be playing silent film voiceover. In this game, 2 of you are going to be acting as silent film actors. 2 of you are going to be dubbing the scene. We won't be able to see you though. So the actors who are doing the who are in the silent film movie, they get to know what the scene's about, but the dubbers just have to guess based on the actions that they see. So dubbers, if you would cover your eyes. Dubbers, cover your eyes. It's Mikey and Maddie dubbing. Great. Cover your eyes because we got a big life event coming in from the chatty chat, and only Colin and Kelsey can see it. Ellie, RIP alum in the his house. Ellie, it's a great suggestion. I would expect nothing less. You got it, Colin and Kelsey? Good. Mikey and Maddie, you can look again. Please do not click over to the chats. Scout's honor. The scene inspired by Ellie's suggestion, silent film voiceover. Let's see it in 3, 2, 1.
Hey, Betsy, it's how are you today? You don't look like you're doing good. I don't think you're doing good.
Yeah, I'm not doing good, actually. My eye, you hurt my eye. My eye, you hurt it.
I can see that. All right, listen. You know, it was a fair thing. We were having a fun game. All right, it was just, you know, the pen just flew out of my hand and into your eye. These things happen.
No. Do you see it? My grandfather also lost his eye, and this is just very traumatic for me, okay? I will never, ever forgive you. I am so mad at you right now, even though you're my best friend.
What? Okay, we can work this out. All right, you know what? Best friends got to stick together. No eyes or all eyes. All right, this is how we do it. All right. So how about this? We got to get ready for this. We got to get ready for this test. So let's just go over things. Let's start with this. Can you see how many fingers I'm putting up?
No. Are you crazy? I can't see. It looks like 7.
Hey, a little off. I mean, that's close enough, though, right? See, you're doing fine. See, can you see these?
Kind of. It's no. You know what? You need to fix this.
Spock fingers. Okay, fine. All right. Well, then how about this? Then I'm gonna need to do all your studying and work for you. Then it's the only fair thing. So, we got to get your essay done for class. So. Let's get this done. I will write your essay for you. Is that fair?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess. But I really need to have good grades, so you need to work hard.
Ooh. Yeah, it's all right. I mean, about as hard as I normally do. I mean, it's me we're talking about. I fail all my classes, but I could try. For you.
You know what? I can do it. I've got it. I have everything solved.
I'm just saying. Do you want me to give you the pen then? You want to try again? I can throw it at you if you like.
No, please. I need my other
don't
eye.
throw it. Scene. She'll lose the other eye.
Too late.
Too late. Ladies and gentlemen, best friends stick together. No eyes or all eyes. Mikey, Maddie, some real wisdom you were dropping there. Would you like to guess what inspired the scene?
Major project around the corner.
Okay. Maddie, any guesses?
Maybe a pirate in college.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. No, Ellie was going a little more literal. Very, just super. Eye surgery. Thank you, Ellie. Thank you. So great.
I definitely see that now.
Yeah. Get it? Amazing.
Probably
Green team, amazing job. I'd like to see now the purple team. For this game, I need count them 2 suggestions. I need a relationship between 2 people and a 4-letter word. Relationship between 2 people, 4-letter word, because the purple team is playing sentences. And in this game, they can only speak each time they speak with the number of words that correspond to the letter that they are assigned from the word that you are generating. Hi, purple team. Let's do some mic checks. Josie, let me hear you.
Hi.
There she is. Hi.
Yes.
Yay, she's back.
Yeah,
Everybody
okay.
good? Purple team, it's so amazing to see you. What I need from the chatty chat is a 4-letter word. A 4-letter word. You know what I like? You like? Crow. From alum Mary Vickers. Crow. So that means Josie, you've got C. Luke, you've got R. Ryan, you've got O. And Nicole, you've got W. Show the people how this.
Josie,
Hi, I'm Josie.
how many letters are there in R?
Oh, I forgot to show off Josie's really important party trick. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. So Josie, something we learned about Josie this morning is that she knows how many letters come before each letter in the alphabet. So she knows C, which is 3.
3. That's easy.
What's R for Luke?
R is going to be 18 for Luke.
Luke, you can only speak 18 words every time you speak. How about O for Ryan?
15.
15. And W for Nicole?
I think 23.
We
I'm
trust
a little
you.
shaky on the end of the alphabet, but
That's
should be
okay. By the end of the semester, this is just going to be, you'll just be amazing. So show them how it's done.
Hi, I'm Josie.
And I'm Luke. This game pretty much is us talking
with only a certain amount of words. Okay?
I'm Ryan. I have a couple of words. This might take a bit longer, but you.
So, to summarize this game, basically what we're doing is speaking in the same amount of words that we were assigned to. So,
And that's it.
Yeah, perfection. Did I get from the chatty chat a relationship? We were focused on we got a co-pilots. Perfection, Blake. Hi, Blake. Thanks for watching. This scene, this sentences game from Purple will be inspired by co-pilots. Let's see it in 3, 2, 1.
Hello. Please keep your hands and feet in the plane at all times. Please, sir.
What he said.
Remember, do not smoke, or else I will have to throw you out of the plane.
Hey, no smoking.
sorry, I didn't hear you talk about that. That feels like it's unfair.
Nicole, dude, you have to try putting your head out the window. Sweet.
You can't do.
I will have to physically throw you out of this plane while we are flying.
He means it.
Wouldn't my arms and legs be outside of the plane if you threw me out, dude? Come on.
I don't care. You are smoking so much in this plane. Get out right now.
All right, I'll do what you said. I'm gonna leave this plane now. Bye.
Dude.
That's not good.
We are losing our oxygen. That was a joke, man. What are we going to do?
I don't know. She was my best friend and she jumped out of a plane for you, dick.
I'm so sorry.
We all send our condolences. Thank you, Purple Team. Great. Our bird, we're going to be taken down off YouTube because we're so naughty. Amazing. Wouldn't my arms and legs be out of the plane if I were to be thrown out of the plane? Yes, you would. Amazing job, Purple Team. Next up, I need the Red Team. And for this, I need a topic that you personally have had to give a group presentation about, or maybe an individual presentation, but a school presentation. Hey, Red Team. How's it going, y'all?
Going.
You know.
Going great. It's fantastic.
It really is going pretty well. For this game, we're playing improvised group project, and that means a couple of y'all, or a few of you, are going to be giving a group project that you did no work on. I know y'all aren't those type of students, but they exist. And that they get in the group, someone else in the group does all the work on the project, they show up day of, and they just kind of improvise, and they end up getting A minuses. So Jordan, our fantastic stage manager of today's show. Jordan, add yourself to the stream. Let's meet you. Hey.
Hello.
Thanks so much for moving us on and off stage as you do.
It's
and all the
my
other things.
pleasure.
He's doing a ton of stuff back there. One thing that he's doing is sharing a PowerPoint of random images that will inspire this group project. Now, you guys have never seen the PowerPoint, confirmed, and that will be what inspires the project. Now I just see a bunch of comments about how great Jordan is. What is this project about? What is this project about? Okay, we're gonna do it on body cameras. Body cameras. Thank you for watching, Nicole. Hey, another shameless plug. It's not shameless. I'm making it. I'm not even in the play. Nicole designed a set, and it is going to be opening tonight on the Annie Russell Theater stage. Cry It Out. You can get, I think we have like 2 seats available tonight. So Nicole designed a set for a show about 2 moms who bond in the backyard. We got live theater going on, y'all. So make reservations to see Cry It Out in person at the Annie tonight, tomorrow, Sunday, and next weekend. Everybody's masked, everybody's distanced, just 20 people in the audience. You can be a VIP. So we've got a couple of students giving a presentation here. Let's see this improvised group project in 3, 2, 1.
Hi guys, my name's Dane. You guys want to introduce yourself too?
Yeah, Dane. I'm Matt. Is it hot in here? Rena, what do you think?
Hi, I'm Rena. It's a little hot in here. Yeah, we just so as you all know, we're presenting our final on
body
cameras. Yeah, body cameras.
Do you want me to
body
take it
camera?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's your slide. Go.
Body cameras are pretty much like the first body camera, if you really think about it, was your eye, because it's like it's your body's camera. And like you can see that this picture is there because of that. Next slide, please.
Yeah. I'll take it from here, Dan. So this person, this girl, from it's Lord of the Rings. She has eyes, and because of that, she sees, and it's almost like you can call those eyes body cameras. Wouldn't you concur, Rena?
Yes. The eyes are the body cameras of the soul. And that's what this slide is representing.
Yes, exactly. Just like that thing. Yes. Next slide, please.
So your battle plan going into any kind of situation, you got to think of every situation like it's a battle, it's a war. You got to look at it with your eyes, and as we've evolved as humans, as we've become more ingrown in society, our eyes have changed with that, and so have our battle plans.
Definitely. I couldn't say it better myself, Dane. Exactly.
Yes, I second all of that.
Yes.
Next slide, please.
Yeah, next slide.
Yep. Okay, so this one is black and white, and that is the color of body cameras. Yeah.
People didn't believe it, but until the 1960s, everything was black and white, and that's how our body camera has evolved. It's one of the big ways.
I was just about to say the same thing, Dane. Yeah. No, like we've evolved. We've evolved from having everything in black and white because we realized that we need better body cameras so that we don't miss anything important, like the color of the situation. Next slide. Yeah.
So this one is the color that we were just talking about, how we've evolved, right, with the body cameras. And if you look at this slide, it's a nice party per se, and maybe a man is going to ask someone on a date. Everyone's dressed up real nice, and what woman wants to date a man that doesn't have body cameras?
Yeah, I mean, I know I won't. I mean, Dane, what do you think?
I was just about to point out how many sets of body cameras are in this picture. If
Exactly.
if you look, at least seven pairs of body cameras.
Hey, I would even say 8, maybe
Maybe 9. If
10 tops.
Safe to say. Safe to say.
A minuses all around. Fantastic.
We did it.
You guys nailed it. That is the correct answer, actually. It is 14 body cameras in that photo. Thank you, red team. Wow, that felt uncomfortably familiar. Next, we're going to hear from green team. Green team needs a bunch of words that you want to know how to spell. The irony here is that you're putting them into the chat. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. Just put some words in the chat because we're going to challenge green team to a spelling bee. All lengths, all difficulties, all levels of words that you want to know how to spell. Because in Spelling Bee, the team comes together to be one fantastic speller. They're going to spell these words for you one letter at a time. Hi, green team. How's it going? Oh, yes. I need to point out that they've been charged with accessorizing. And, we've got some really cute stuff happening. Colin found a green spoon in his home. Yes, girl. Cute, Kels. War paint, Maddie. Yes. And the bow tie. Classic. Perfect. So for this, I need an easy word to start you off on this spelling bee. An easy word to start you off. From alum Ellie again, we've got the word spicy. Oh. We're learning, y'all. I just need to look at the chat and I need to say it with my mouth. Let's try another one because Ellie, that's just far too easy. The word from Blake is swell. Swell.
S.
W.
E.
L.
L.
Swell.
Very good. Very good. If you would, please define the word swell.
It
Is.
When.
Something.
is
Fantastic.
And.
Flamboyant.
swell.
Wow.
Fabulous. Fabulous. From Kate up in PA, calendar. Calendar.
C.
A.
L.
E.
N.
D.
A.
R. Calendar.
Fantastic. That is correct. Would you use it for me in a sentence?
Man.
I.
Can't.
Stand.
When.
My.
Months.
Are.
Mixed.
Up.
I.
Hate.
Not.
Reading.
My.
Calendar.
Calendar.
Fantastic. Allie Furlong, Rip alum, is also watching. She wants to know how to spell alcohol, y'all.
I don't know that.
Good, Mikey.
C.
O.
H.
O.
L.
Alcohol.
Great. Please define the substance, alcohol.
Alcohol.
Is.
Made.
Of.
Substances.
That.
Are.
Fun.
For.
Partying.
When.
Done.
By.
A.
Adult.
Yes.
Alcohol.
Great, great. Final word here. This one's a toughie. This one is from Kyle Bennett. Apparently. Apparently.
A.
P.
P.
A.
R.
E.
N.
T.
L.
Y.
Apparently.
Great. Use it in a sentence.
Well.
Apparently.
My.
dog
is
dead.
And scene. Great job, everybody. You guys, I thought apparently would be a little trickier and you nailed it. Green team, you're so smart and you're responsible consumers of the substance of alcohol. Amazing job. I'll see y'all back here for one more game in a minute. For now, I need purple team. And for the purple team, I need 3 things: a verb, a noun, and an occupation. A verb, a noun, and an occupation. We're going to play a game now called Why Were You Late? There's a Zoom meeting happening. The boss is on the Zoom meeting. Hey, y'all, who's being our boss? Ryan is the boss. Oh, Luke, you're so creepy. We can just see your outline. Halloween, October 9th. So Ryan is the boss, and he has lost video capability. He's calling in. He's a busy guy. He's on the phone. Now, who's late? Who's late to this meeting? Josie's late. Now, while Josie was running late, Luke and Nicole explained to Ryan why Josie was running late. And now they've got to get Josie just through action to guess why she got it right. Oh, good. Very good. Excellent. A verb, a noun, and
I did see Ghost before I shut my mouth,
take it
but I'll
down.
cut my eyes.
So Josie, don't watch. So what we need is a verb. So let me get a verb up from the chatty chat. Okay, do you guys see the verb? This is what Josie was doing. You've told the boss that Josie was doing this. And what was she doing it with, chat moderator Mariah? She was doing that verb with this person. You know what? That's going to be enough because it's 1:44. That is what she's doing. Josie, you can look again. That is what Nicole and Luke have to get you to guess. They've already told Ryan that that's what you were doing. You were verbing with an occupation. Let's see it in 3, 2.
Oh my God, Josie. Again? You're late? This is the 970th time.
I know, and I'm so sorry, but I have a really good explanation. I promise.
This better be good.
Well, I was sleeping. I was napping. I was sleeping at night, and then I woke up and I started to do something else.
I don't think that's right.
Well, that's how everyone sleeps at night. I was
You were doing something.
Fishing. I go fishing every morning, but after I went fishing this morning, I started to do something else.
Oh, okay.
And that was...
You were doing something outside.
Having a picnic.
In
a tree.
Sorry, purple team, y'all can't blank out on the stream here. We've got 2 more games to play. Don't blank out on the screen.
Sure, yep. Our coworker, Chelsea. I was sitting, whittling, and then my whittling grew. I was gardening.
Was there
myself in a treehouse I was building?
I think it was maybe outside in the forest.
Outside in the forest, decomposing. A forest where I was a worm.
I don't think that's right.
Around, leaving seeds everywhere, growing, blooming, awaking, rising. I was asleep. Now I'm searching, mapping.
Let's jump to who you might have been with.
I was with a friend. Yeah, I have a lot of friends. This friend.
Was it at a business of some sort?
I would assume it was at a business of some sort out in the forest. They are a coffee grinder, a barista. In their free time. That's not their
Close.
main job.
I think
They
it had
make
to
pancakes
at
at a Waffle House. They work at a Waffle House. as a cook.
yes, the Waffle House. Yes.
All right. Now all you got to get is what you were doing with them. And I want to remind you, for improv, we don't want cheesy. We don't want this kind of humor. Cheesy,
corny. Corn? Thank you. I'm warming myself by the fire. I'm camping. I was camping
Yes,
with my
you were
Waffle House
camping.
neighbor.
Yes, that's correct. You were at camping
I was
with
late.
a Waffle House employee.
Amazing job.
All right.
That was a toughie. We got Luke frozen. We got a particularly difficult ask for. In the words of Blake Osmond in the chat, that's a lot. That's a lot. Awesome job, Purple Team. Awesome job, Purple Team. Okay, it is time now for our second to final game. I need Red Team for a narrative collage. I need a special occasion in your life, because we're going to hear now from the Red Team, who is going to tell us about a special occasion from the perspective of 3 different people that were involved in that occasion. So which 3 of y'all are going to be telling this story? Amazing. Rena, we'll miss you. You can go read your script and continue to memorize those lines. It's a special occasion. It's buying your first house. And I can't wait to hear about it from the perspective of 3 different people in 3, 2, 1.
It was a long day. It was just about 2 days ago, actually, that I was buying my first house. And this is a big deal for me because I've been living under a rock for the past 5 years. It's part of my breakaway journey. I'm trying to disconnect from everything. That's been my personal soul-searching journey, because the soul is of utmost importance. But I did decide to buy a house because I think that I am ready to look for love. So that's why I bought this house. The only problem is that the day that I was signing all the papers to close, something happened right in my very own new living room.
Yeah, so I was telling this schmuck the other 2 days ago, this house on Washington Street. Oh my God, she was talking about she lives under a rock. She's all about the spirit. I'm just like, sign the papers. I don't want to talk to you. What are you talking about? I'm just trying to sell you this house. You want to connect with me? What?
When I moved into this neighborhood, I thought maybe, just maybe, that nobody weird would, let's say, move in next door. Little did I know, you can't escape weirdos.
What was I supposed to do? 2 wonderful people who I had just met in my very own living room, my wonderful neighbor and my realtor. I mean, how could I decide? They're both so charming.
So the girl I'm selling this house to starts like, getting all close to me, starts touching me. I'm like, yo, watch it. These are some nice threads. Like you've been in the dirt, you've been living under a rock for like 3 years. Like chill. And the neighbor comes in. He's like, bro, he's all serious. He's all talking weird. What are these people?
I just wanted to go say hi. Maybe, I don't know, be friends. Maybe just so that like it wouldn't get off on a weirder foot than I had expected. But again, like I said, little did I know, there's no escaping the weird.
Yeah, so Matt said that he wanted to be my friend, and I was like, oh my gosh. And Dane was playing hard to get. He's hard to get, and I really like that. But I had to choose right there and then. So I said, this is our very own production of The Bachelorette. And I bought a few roses beforehand just for myself, but now I was in this predicament that I had to between these two bachelors.
So I wake up at like 8 a.m. to go bring the papers over for her to sign it, and she's got all these roses piled up. There's a TV crew there. I'm like, are you a reality TV star or you live under a rock? Like, you can't be both.
I don't even know like how to tell her that I'm married already. Like, she like asked me to give her a rose, but she bought the rose herself. And I was like, maybe you're watching like a little too much Bachelorette, you know?
Matt was so available and so friendly, and I really did like that. But what I really liked was how Dane was really just upset about the whole production crew and the TV staff, and I liked that in a guy. So I went ahead and gave my rose to Dane, and he had me sign papers of a restraining order.
And scene! As an avid Bachelor Nation, as an avid member of Bachelor Nation, can confirm that that's pretty much how the episodes go. Great job, Red Team. Great job. Quote, you can't escape weirdos. We will find you at your homes on the internet during your lunch break. For our final scene, I need Green Team, and what I need is a broad topic that you would ask advice about. Maybe something that the Oracle didn't quite cover for you. Hi. Hey, Green Team. Good to see you guys. Nicholas, who is this? Does anyone know Nicholas Coppola? He says we're crushing it. What a love. So for our final crushing scene of the day, I need a broad topic that you might seek advice about. A broad topic that you might seek advice about, because we're going to play a game called Good, Bad, Ugly. We've got one host. Which of you will serve as the host of this here interview?
That would be me.
Ah, yes, with the bow tie. I should have known. And then we've got 3 guests. One of them is good. One of them is bad. One of them is ugly. And that's the kind of advice that we're going to be getting. That's what we're going to be getting. Chat moderator, yes, relationships, perfection. We've all got a lot to learn, except for Marina's character, who's got it under control. Let's see it in 3, 2, 1.
Hi, thank you all for joining me today. I'm Dr. Michael Engel. Now, I think we should just jump right into the discussion. Let's see. I am chronically single and in desperate need of help. So let's get started with what is the best way to grab the attention of somebody else that you might be interested in dating? If we are out in public, what should I possibly do to signal that I might be interested?
Yeah, Mikey, that's a really great question. I think one thing that you might be able to do is go up to that person and just kind of start a casual conversation. As that conversation goes on, you guys will build a relationship and a bond, and hopefully that can lead to something further.
That is indeed touching advice. I'd like to turn to our next panel on this experts panel. What would you have to jump in with, sir?
Hey. Name's
Hi.
John Selinsky. I want to tell you something, right? Let's take a step back. Why do you want to talk to this person? Because you think they're pretty. So go in with that. Go in what you know. Stick to what you know. Comment on their appearance. Give compliments, good compliments, but you should definitely lead with that. It's what you know. Once you start talking more, maybe you'll go, this personality isn't for me. You know, it's happened to all of us. So then all you got to do is politely stop talking to them and walk away. Appearance, personalities, you just leave. Simple as that.
Appearance, personality, just all right, this is some conflicting advice indeed. I'm going to turn to our third expert here, see if we can't clear up a bit of this mess. What might you say, ma'am?
I am an expert on relationships and helping all of my friends and everyone get into relationships. So I think what you need to do is go in there with the confidence that you guys are already dating. just walk up to her, hold her hand, talk to her, react with her that you guys are already dating, and she can't say no. Just hold her hand, take her out to dinner, just right away. She can't say no. If you do it quick enough, she won't.
Well, let's say I do get from point A to point B and said relationship has commenced. Now, remember, our general topic for today is relationships at large. Now, how might I go about maintaining said relationship and ensuring that I don't scare away the significant other? Not that I have a history of that, but the question still stands.
Yeah, absolutely, Mikey. I think one great way to make a relationship last a long period of time would be to make sure you have a great connection with that person as a friend. There's more to a relationship than just the kissing and the hugging. You want to make sure you know them really well and they're your best friend. And then from there, you'll be able to have a long-spanning relationship.
That's wonderful. Now let's take this football and punt it over to Colin over there. Sports reference inserted. What might you say?
Hey, it's funny you know my middle name, John Colin Selinsky. That's pretty good of you. You do your research. So, if there's one thing everyone knows about John Colin Selinsky, it's that I'm an enthusiast of wife beaters. And now, I hate that name. It's an awful name. However, it does create a certain dynamic. And you can use that dynamic to make sure that everyone's a little scared of each other. Everyone thinks they have some power, and no one wants to leave the relationship. It's as easy as that. She's got a hold of your money. You got a hold of her emotions because you're a great guy. You're a stud. You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is just make sure nobody wants to leave. Easy.
Let's pivot now with expedience to our final expert on the panel to see if we can get a third opinion here that might remedy some of our confusion. What might say you?
Yeah, I think that what I said before, the confidence. So I think that once you're in this relationship, you're in it forever. And so you can just do whatever you want. I don't think that you need to be committed really at all. Once you're in the relationship, you're in the relationship. So I say go ahead and flirt with whoever you want. Go ahead and talk to as many girls, boys, anyone. Talk to anyone that you want to, and she'll always be there. This commitment is forever.
Forever. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Mikey. I really learned a lot there.
Anytime.
Thank you, Green Team. That was horrifying. Awesome. We have reached the end of our show. It's 1:59, and we know you got virtual classes to attend and human places to be. So I want to thank our players. Man, we have gone on a journey these past 3 weeks figuring out how to do improv online, and it looks mostly kind of ish like we've gone and done it. So thank you so much for being here to support us. We will continue to tinker, and we can't wait to show you what we've got next week. Our next show is Friday, October 16th, 1 p.m. 1 week from right now. We're going to do it all over again. New teams, or same teams, different games, some new teams, some new players. We can't wait to play with you next week. In the meantime, we got a ton of theater going on. We've got Cry It Out happening live on the Annie stage. If you're a Rollins faculty staff student, you can reserve a ticket for that this weekend and next. We've got Annie Stripped virtual productions opening on Wednesday with The Empty Space and Ohio State Murders. The week after that, we've got Boy Gets Girl on the Annie stage, but as part of our student-directed second stage series. Tons of theater going on. Hope you're doing well. Man, it's really good to see you guys in the chat. Again, so grateful that you took time to come and watch our season opener. This has been Rollins Improv Players Lost in Cyberspace. Bye.